My name is Frank Turner Jr., and I just want to take a moment to share with you how this ministry has been a blessing in my life, especially with supporters like yourself. Early on in my life, I was around 25 years old, I began to use cocaine. At that time, it was not publicized, the danger of addiction. And so my generation, we looked at it as just a social way of life. And as time went on, I began to break the law to support the habit. And that was the worst thing I could do or have done in my life. For the next over 20 years, I was in and out of jail and prison, just like you pull a rubber band, let it go, and it snaps back. September the 25th, 2005, I was arrested, and I was charged with aggravated assault, and I was sent to prison again. This time I did as usual. I repented. I was crying out to God. And about 30 days after that, Carl Carson, with his staff, come into the prison to give a presentation of a new program, faith-based program they were starting called the Jericho Project. I went to the presentation. I filled out the application. Within 30 days, I was accepted in the Jericho Project and was assigned a bunk in the unit. And it was really a tremendous blessing. The staff began to pour in me things that I could understand and put feet on how to stand and stay clean. There are a lot of treatment centers and programs that can teach a person that's addicted how to get clean, but there's not as many that can teach them how to stay clean. When I was released, within 72 hours, I had a full-time job. 6 months after that, I became self-employed in the field of masonry. So I just want to say thank you. It's because of people like you, your financial support, your prayers, and the time that you take out of your life that gives people like myself and other men tremendous responsibilities as well as a second chance in life. I would like to close by saying that when I was in my drug addiction and crime spree, I really broke my mother's heart. I did more than that. I didn't only break it up. I crunched it up into powder and then more or less blew it in the wind. And for the last 6 years, she was able to see the dynamic change in my life, something that blessed my heart, a couple of things that blessed my heart. One is my daughter called me one day and said, "Granny is calling all her friends bragging on you." Well, she passed away about 60 days ago. And I was able to do the eulogy at her funeral. And it really surprised my family and my friends because everybody had given up on me. So I just want to say thank you again, because not only am I a productive citizen in society, but I'm a godly, productive citizen. Men of valor are real men making godly men out of broken men by the power of God to the glory of God. Thank you so much.